you could just compare the two. This one, they do have some similar traits to it, but the one on the right here is so much better. The bike itself is a bit different from the one from the show. They of course originally made this for the small SIC, which is called SIC Takumi Tamashi. It's somewhat similar to that one, but it's a bit different. The gimmick of this bike is that it turns into surf mode. I think that's what it's called, and you can just tell the bike is nice. It's not as cohesive as the actual figure. Things fall off like this. This would come off really easily. See, this comes off, and the wheels, like, they just come off. This back part just falls off. You know, they don't stick on properly. But it's a lot better than Autovagin, the Fi's bike. If you have the Fi's bike, you'll know how frustrating it is trying to, you know, just play with it. You know, you just kind of do this, and the whole thing just dissolves into pieces. This, on the other hand, is, well, see, I'm trying to compliment it, and it just falls apart. But it's a better, and at least it stands. The Fi's one, the Autovagin, like, it doesn't even stand properly. I have to, like, you know, hold it with something. Like, at least the stand keeps it upright. The bike looks nice. There's problems with it, like, it's not stuck well together. But another problem with the bike that people have is that it's not long enough when it turns into surf mode. And to turn a surf mode is not as complicated as turning Autovagin into his robot mode. You just pull this off, rotate the pegs, pull this off, rotate this here, like so. I don't even know how to do this. You just do this, and you pull this back a bit, and that's all. That's all you do. It's simple. I like how it's simple, but it's not very long. And then they give you this little stand here, and so you can pull and do this, which is great. You know, they should give you more of these stands because they didn't give you this for the Autovagin. And you know, that's pretty much it. It's very, very short. Very, you know, if they just did this, I don't get why they don't just put like a joint here and let you just turn it. It'd be a lot simpler and it won't fall apart. But you know, they did what they did, and it's not that big of a problem. And to put Agito on, you can just, there's a little hole here and there's a little peg at the bottom, so you can only stand like this, which is good. At least they gave you this option, not just let you stand like that, and that's pretty much it. So it's very, very nice, but it's out of proportion. The Agito figure's somewhat tall, and the bike's somewhat short. So you do get this weird, like he's just sort of standing on his bike for no reason. But it does look nice, you know. I have a lot of junk at the back, so I hope you can ignore it. But overall, I give the design a perfect 5 out of 5. Playability, I give it like a 4.5 because of the bike not being too great. Durability, I give it a 5 because this figure is just so strong. The joints, I got this when this was released, and I've been playing around with it. And something about SIC figures, if you leave a figure in a pose, like a signature pose for a while, what happens is that the figures start to deteriorate. The joints start to deteriorate, and it gets locked into that position, and therefore the joints starts to loosen up. But this figure, I put them in different poses, and it's been stiff as it originally was. So give durability a 6 if I could give it a 6, but I can't. So I give it a 5 out of 5. And on price, this is somewhat expensive, but it's normal SIC price, so it's still great. So this is like a 98%. So it's not as good as the Deno one. Deno one's perfect, which is, you know, I kind of feel bad that I'm giving Deno a perfect, even though I hated the show. Or I actually like the show, but it's not that awesome. It's too overrated. But I won't start some controversy here. But this is great. I'll give it 100 if the Deno didn't come out, but this is 95. The bike has some problems. That's the only thing. The figure itself is great. It's beautiful. 98, 100%, perfect almost. So yep, that's pretty much it for my video review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my first one, so I hope you cut me some slack. And if you have any comments, questions, anything like that in general, simply comment on the video. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that. Hope you rate the video too, but you know, you don't have to. And I do have all the other SIC figures, from SIC Volume 13 onwards to the recent Dano figures, which I haven't reviewed. And if you would like me to review it or re-review some of the written ones I've done, please put it in the comment out so I can know what review I should do next. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. Please comment, and I'll be back. See you guys later. Thank you.